Welcome back. Mother's Day cuts spending could total $34 billion this weekend, and Americans believe real estate and gold are the best long-term investments. But advisors say they're wrong. Jane King is at the New York Stock Exchange with those stories and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. More than a third of surveyed Americans view real estate as the best long-term investment, according to this report from Gallup. Another significant group says gold has the best payoff in the long run. But stocks actually grow at a better rate. The annualized total return of the S&P 500 stocks is 10.29% over 30 years. That's according to Morningstar. Over that same time, the total return for real estate is 8.78% and for gold, 7.4%. Well, the Center for Immigration Studies found that the share of U.S. men 16 to 64 not participating in the labor force has nearly doubled over the last 6 decades, from 11% in 1960 to 22% in 2024. Industries like manufacturing, maritime, and automotive are feeling the impact, struggling to fill jobs. Now, some blame the overemphasis on a traditional college degree, which steers people away from skilled trades. Stocks closed higher yesterday. Investors are optimistic but cautious about trade deals. And in fact, President Trump unveiled a trade deal with the UK, the first of its kind since tariffs were imposed in April. The tie-up will keep in place the 10% tariff against UK goods, but lower the tariff on some British-made cars from 25% to 10%. In addition, an unnamed UK airline will buy $10 billion of Boeing planes. And American agricultural products will see expanded access to the UK market for products like beef and biofuels. Well, the National Retail Federation says we'll spend just over $34 billion on Mother's Day this year. So that's about $259 per person on average. Greeting cards are estimated to be purchased by 73% of consumers for a total spend of $1.1 billion. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.